Hey guys, so here is the backside for your review. So let's convert from degrees to radians and radians to degrees. We're kind of doing that already in the front, especially with the radians. So here we go. Because I have degrees on top, I'm going to need that 180 degrees on the bottom. So remember, this is just the pi and 180 degrees. Okay. So we're going to do 350 pi over 180, and let me grab a calculator so I can reduce this. 180, math, enter, enter, and I get 35 pi over 18. Okay, so here we're going to do the same thing, pi over 180, so we're going to get 60 pi over 180, and that's going to be pi over 3. That was fun. Here we go. Pi on top. So we're going to have a pi on bottom. So the pi's cancel. So I'm left with 180 over 5. And I get 900 degrees. Now I know some of y'all are like, should I subtract it? It didn't say we needed it to get it down, so you're actually done. Again, pi on top, so I need a pi on bottom. The pi's cancel, so 11 times 180 is 1980 divided by 6. And that's going to be 330 degrees. Okay, and so we are done with that. Okay. Use the given point on the terminal side of the angle to find all 6 values. Now, I'm going to be honest, I can't write that small. So let's do this. So number 25 is 4 and negative 3. So here we go. Okay, so go 4, negative 3. So we're going to make our triangle. So here is our 4. Here is our negative 3. Do not forget to label. Remember, x is always a and adjacent. So S-O-H-C-A-H-T-O-A. You can do the Pythagorean theorem or know that this is a 3, 4, 5 triangle. Remember, hypotenuse can never, ever, ever be negative. Okay, so here we go. Sine, opposite over hypotenuse, so negative 3 over 5. Cosine, adjacent over hypotenuse, so 4 over 5. And then tangent, opposite over adjacent, O over A. Okay, here we go. Reciprocal of sine is cosecant, which is 5 over negative 3. Hey! And then the reciprocal of cosine is secant, 5 over 4. And then the reciprocal of tangent is cotangent, which, I am forgetting that, 4 over negative 3. And you're done. 26 is negative 5 over 12. Okay. So negative 5 and 12. AOH, negative 5, 12. And if you know your Pythagorean triples, this is a 13. Okay, so sine, opposite over hypotenuse. Cosine, adjacent over hypotenuse. I forgot it's 13. I am so sorry about that. And tangent is opposite over. Okay. Now let's do the others. So secant is cosecant, 13 over 12. Secant, 13 over negative 5. And cotangent is 13 over 12. Okay. That was fun. So let's do 27. So 27 is asking us to find all 6 trig functions given these angles. So this is going to require our unit circle. Okay, so remember sine 5 pi over 4 is right here. And remember sine is the second one by negative square root 2 over 2. Cosine, this will be our x value, is negative square root 2 over 2. I like it when they're the same. Tangent. Of 5 pi over 4. So it's going to be sine divided by cosine. Keep, change, and flip. Notice what happens. The 2's cancels and the square root of 2 cancels. So my final answer here is 1. Okay. So now we're going to go find our cosecant of 5 pi over 4. Remember, we got to flip this. 2 over negative square root of 2. Okay. So we're going to multiply square root of 2 and square root of 2. Now, some of y'all will probably ask, what do we do with the negative? We can leave it there, or you can multiply. It actually does not matter. Okay. So here we're going to get 2 square roots of 2 over negative 4. And notice here, I have a 2 on top. Ooh, I forgot my square root. Thank you. I dropped my square root. Oops, the daisies. So this would be 2 square root of 2 over negative 2. And notice here, they cancel. And so I'm just going to move the negative up. Okay, so secant of 5 pi over 4. Now, you see how sine and cosine are the same? Guess what? I'm going to borrow my answer for this one. Okay, and then cotangent is just tangent flipped. So if I take and put this over 1, and I flip it, so my answer is still 1. Okay, I am going to see you in the next video to finish the last 3.